Hey there, welcome back to the channel. Why are you still chasing something that keeps running away from you? Be honest with yourself. How much time have you spent thinking about people who don't think about you the same way? How many times have you checked your phone, waited for a message, hoped for attention, or tried to prove your value to someone who barely notices it? That cycle is exhausting, and the truth is, it keeps you stuck. Because the more you chase, the more you lose yourself. You lose your focus. You lose your peace. You lose your direction. But here is the truth most people never accept. Chasing is not love. It is a lack of purpose. When your life is empty, you look for something or someone to fill it. When your life is full, you stop chasing because you are already fulfilled. Stoic philosophy teaches that your happiness must come from within, not from external validation. Epictetus said that when you depend on things outside of your control, you will always feel unstable, and that is exactly what chasing creates: instability. But when you take your power back, when you focus on building your life, your mindset, your discipline, everything changes. You stop needing attention. You stop waiting for approval. You stop chasing what is not chasing you. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself that a person should focus on their own actions and their own path, not on what others are doing. And that is what this video is about. This is not about ignoring people. This is about becoming so focused, so driven, so fulfilled that chasing becomes unnecessary. You are going to learn how to build a life so full that you don't have time to chase distractions, how to reclaim your energy, and how to become someone who attracts instead of pursues. So make a decision right now. Stop chasing what does not choose you. Start building what makes you stronger. If you are ready to take that step, go to the comments right now and write this: I choose my life over chasing. Number 1, fill your time with purpose, not distraction. The first thing you must understand is this: if your time is empty, your mind will chase distractions, and that is where you lose control. Most people don't chase because they want to. They chase because they have nothing else pulling their focus. When your day is not structured, when your goals are not clear, when your time is not used with intention, your mind starts looking for something to hold on to, and that something often becomes a person, attention, or validation. Stoic philosophy teaches that a disciplined life leaves no room for unnecessary distractions. Seneca warned that people waste most of their lives because they do not control how they spend their time. And that is exactly what you must fix. Plan your day with purpose. Know what you are working toward. Know what matters. Fill your schedule with actions that move your life forward. Reduce idle time. The more free, unstructured time you have, the more your mind will wander into chasing. Stay active, stay focused, stay engaged. Build habits that demand your attention. Whether it is fitness, learning, work, or personal growth, give yourself something that requires your energy daily. Epictetus taught that a person who is focused on their own growth does not have time to be controlled by external things. When you live like this, your mindset shifts completely. You stop checking your phone every minute. You stop waiting for messages. You stop thinking about who is or isn't giving you attention, because your life is already full. Your time is already valuable. And that changes everything. Instead of chasing, you are building. Instead of waiting, you are moving. And that is where your power returns. Now, I want you to drop this affirmation in the comments right now. My time has purpose. Number 2, build self-worth that does not depend on anyone. The second thing you must understand is this: if your self-worth depends on someone else, you will always feel the urge to chase, and that is where you lose your power. Most people are not chasing a person, they are chasing a feeling. The feeling of being wanted, valued, and important. And when that feeling comes from someone else, you become dependent on it. You start looking for their attention to feel good. You start waiting for their response to feel secure. and without realizing it, you give them control over your emotions. Stoic philosophy teaches that your value must come from within, not from external sources. Epictetus said that when you rely on others for your worth, you make yourself a slave to their behavior. And that is exactly what chasing creates. But when you build self-worth internally, everything changes. You no longer need constant reassurance. You no longer depend on someone's attention to feel complete. Stop seeking validation from others. Do not look for approval in their words, actions, or attention. Define your own value. Know who you are, what you stand for, and what you bring to the table. Reinforce your worth daily through your actions. Keep promises to yourself, build discipline, and respect your own time. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself that a person's worth is based on their own actions, not on others' opinions. When you live like this, you stop chasing because you no longer feel the need to. You're not looking for someone to complete you. You are already complete, and that creates a powerful shift. Because when you don't need attention, you become more attractive. When you don't seek approval, you gain respect. And when you are secure within yourself, you move differently. You stop chasing and you start choosing. Number 3, discipline your mind to stop overthinking. The third thing you must understand is this: if you don't control your thoughts will control you, and that is where chasing begins. Overthinking is one of the biggest reasons people stay stuck. You replay conversations, you imagine scenarios, you question every action, and you create stories in your mind that pull your focus away from reality. And the more you think, the deeper you fall into that loop. Stoic philosophy teaches that your mind must be trained, not left uncontrolled. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself that you have power over your mind, not outside events, and once you understand that, you find strength. That means you don't have to follow every thought that enters your head. You can choose what to focus on. Interrupt negative thought patterns immediately. The moment you catch yourself overthinking, shift your focus to something productive. Question your thoughts. Ask yourself if what you are thinking is real or just an assumption. Most of the time, it is not real. Train your mind daily through discipline. Read, reflect, and stay aware of your mental patterns. Epictetus taught that a person becomes strong when they learn to control their inner dialogue. When you live like this, your mind becomes calmer. You stop creating problems that don't exist. You stop chasing answers that are not necessary. And you start focusing on what actually matters. Because the truth is, chasing often begins in your mind before it shows up in your actions. Control your thoughts, and you control your behavior. And when your behavior is controlled, your life becomes focused. Number 4, raise your standards and stop accepting less. The fourth thing you must understand is this: if your standards are low, you will chase what you should be rejecting, and that is where your value disappears. Most people chase not because they lack options, but because they accept less than they deserve. They tolerate inconsistency, they excuse disrespect, they ignore red flags. And every time they do that, they send a message to themselves that this is acceptable, but it is not. Stoic philosophy teaches that you must live with virtue, discipline, and self-respect, even when it is uncomfortable. Seneca believed that a person who does not stand for something will fall for anything. And that is exactly what happens when your standards are unclear. Define what you will and will not accept in your life. Be clear, be firm, and do not compromise on your values. Walk away from anything that does not meet your standards, no matter how attached you feel. Attachment is not an excuse to lower your value. Hold yourself accountable first. Live by the same standards you expect from others. Epictetus taught that your life reflects the standards you accept. When you live like this, chasing stops naturally, because you are no longer trying to keep something that does not align with you. You are no longer settling for attention that is inconsistent. You are choosing quality over quantity. And that changes everything. Because when your standards rise, your behavior changes. You stop chasing and you start selecting. You stop waiting and you start deciding. And that is where your power becomes undeniable. I want you to drop this affirmation in the comments right now. I accept only what I deserve. Number 5. Protect your energy like it is your greatest asset. The fifth thing you must understand is this: your energy is your greatest asset, and if you do not protect it, you will waste it on things that do not deserve it. Most people give their energy away without thinking. They respond to every message, react to every situation, and invest time into people who bring nothing but distraction, and because of that, they feel drained, unfocused, and stuck. Stoic philosophy teaches that your energy must be directed with intention, not given freely to everything around you. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself to guard his mind and not allow unnecessary things to disturb his focus. And that is exactly what you must do. Become aware of where your energy goes every day. Notice what drains you and what builds you. Remove or reduce anything that constantly takes from you without adding value. This includes people, habits, and situations. Invest your energy into things that strengthen you, your goals, your growth, your discipline. Epictetus taught that what you give your attention to controls your life. When you live like this, your priorities become clear. You stop wasting time on meaningless conversations. You stop reacting to unnecessary drama. You stop chasing attention that does not matter. Because you understand something most people ignore: your energy is limited. And when you protect it, you become more focused, more disciplined, and more powerful. Instead of being pulled in different directions, you move with purpose. And that purpose fills your life in a way that leaves no room for chasing. Number 6. Master being alone without feeling empty. The sixth thing you must understand is this: if you cannot be alone without feeling empty, you will always chase something to fill that space, and that is where your power disappears. Most people are not afraid of losing others. They're afraid of being alone with their own thoughts. That fear pushes them to stay in situations that drain them, to chase attention that is inconsistent, and to depend on others for emotional comfort. But Stoic philosophy teaches something different. It teaches that solitude is not a weakness. It is a training ground for strength. Seneca believed that a person should be able to sit with themselves and feel complete, not lacking. And that is the mindset you must build. Spend time alone intentionally, not as a punishment, but as a way to understand yourself better. Sit with your thoughts, reflect on your actions, and become comfortable in your own presence. Remove the habit of constant distraction. Stop using your phone, social media, or people to escape silence. Face it, grow from it, build a relationship with yourself. Know what you like, what you value, and what you want from life. Epictetus taught that a person who is content within themselves cannot be controlled by external things. When you live like this, something powerful happens. You stop feeling the need to chase anyone. You stop looking for someone to fill your time or complete your emotions, because you are already whole, you are already grounded, and that changes your behavior completely. You move with confidence, not desperation. You choose connections, not depend on them, and that is where your freedom begins. Number 7. Take full responsibility for your life. The seventh thing you must understand is this: when you take full responsibility for your life, you stop blaming, stop waiting, and stop chasing, and that is where your power becomes real. Most people stay stuck because they place responsibility outside themselves. They blame circumstances, they blame other people, they blame timing, and because of that, they wait. They wait for things to change, for people to act differently, for opportunities to appear. But while they wait, their life stays the same. Stoic philosophy teaches that you are responsible for your actions, your mindset, and your direction, no matter what is happening around you. Epictetus said that you cannot control external events, but you can always control how you respond to them. And that is where your power is. Stop blaming others for where you are right now. Accept your current position and take ownership of it. Focus on what you can control. Your habits, your discipline, your decisions. That is where change happens. Take action daily, even when you don't feel like it. Consistency builds progress, not excuses. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself that your life is shaped by your actions, not by your complaints. When you live like this, everything shifts. You stop waiting for validation. You stop depending on others to feel better. You stop chasing things that are outside your control, because now your focus is on building your life, not reacting to it. You become proactive instead of reactive. You move forward instead of standing still. And that creates a life that is full of purpose, direction, and control. Now I want you to drop this affirmation in the comments right now. I take full responsibility for my life. Number 8. Commit to growth every single day. The 8th and final thing you must understand is this. When you commit to growth every single day, your life becomes so full, so focused, and so meaningful that chasing disappears completely. Growth is not something you do once in a while. It is not something you wait to feel motivated for. It is a daily decision. And most people avoid it because it is uncomfortable. It requires discipline, patience, and consistency. But without growth, your life stays empty. And when your life feels empty, you go back to chasing distractions, attention, and validation. Stoic philosophy teaches that your purpose is to improve yourself continuously, no matter the situation. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself every day to become better than he was before, not for others, but for himself. And that is the mindset you must adopt. Set clear goals for your life. Know what you are working toward and why it matters. Build daily habits that push you forward, even if the progress feels slow. Small actions done consistently create real change. Embrace discomfort. Growth does not happen in comfort zones. It happens when you challenge yourself. Epictetus taught that difficulty is what shapes a strong character. When you live like this, your life transforms. You wake up with purpose. You move with intention. You focus on building, not chasing. And that creates a powerful shift. Because when your life is filled with growth, there is no space left for distractions that once controlled you. You are too focused to chase. You are too disciplined to waste time. And you are too committed to go back to who you used to be. That is where your freedom begins. Now, understand this clearly. Your life was never meant to be spent chasing people, attention, or validation. It was meant to be built, shaped, and lived with purpose. Every moment you choose growth over distraction, discipline over emotion, and self-respect over chasing, you step into a higher version of yourself. This is where your power is. This is where your peace is. Stoic philosophy reminds you that everything you need is already within your control, your actions, your mindset, your direction. Marcus Aurelius taught that a person's life is what their thoughts and actions make it. And now you have a choice. You can go back to chasing what ignores you, or you can move forward and build something that fulfills you. Stop waiting. Stop hoping. Stop looking outside for what must be built inside. Fill your life with purpose, with discipline, with meaning. And when you do, you won't even notice that you stopped chasing, because you'll be too busy becoming. If this message hit you, don't stop here. Subscribe, stay consistent, and keep building your strongest version every single day. Now take action. I want you to drop this in the comments right now. I am building a life I don't need to escape.